to my more important analysis videos with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Monday, the 4th of December. Let's look at cable, which has just started to come back again as the dollar has strengthened. We had that bear candle on Friday, another one forming today, about 40 pips down on the day now, as this dollar has strengthened this morning on the back of the Senate decision or passing the legislation on tax reform, or the bill on tax reform anyway. And what we've seen is this market just turning round. We had this run up higher through the latter weeks of November, but just turning over now as we've gone into December. And it looks a little bit more corrective now, doesn't it? Having had the RSI pulling back from 70. Stochastics just rolling over a touch, not giving a sell signal quite yet, or certainly not a confirmed one anyway. And just a little bit of a near-term corrective move, but nothing too sinister. But there is a bit of a top pattern, you could argue. Head and shoulders top, actually, you could measure that from this neckline around 34.30 down from 35.50. So that's what, about 120 pips or so. So you could measure that back towards sort of 33 figure area, I suppose. 33 figure, 33.10, and that would be fairly much in keeping with sort of a retreat back towards the top of this old trend, of this old trading range, which is a basis of support now anyway. So a retreat towards that old range high is likely, I think, now, given the fact that the dollar is strengthening. And yeah, but I think the main caveat with this would be Brexit negotiations going well for sterling. Tends to have been driving a sterling outperformance in recent days, as the prospects of moving on to trade talks have improved, and that could be a supportive factor for this chart near term. But on a technical basis, certainly it looks like it's becoming a bit more corrective now, and a little bit of a slip, and you can see that on the hourly momentum indicators as well. MACD lines crossing below neutral. So yeah, more corrective on this outlook on a near-term basis now on cable. So I wish you good luck in your trading. I'll speak to you later. Thank you.